I was in 8th grade. I had a girlfriend, and her father knew Michael Jackson, and they offered us to go out to Neverland. It was the 4th of July weekend, and they were having whole fireworks, and I did the whole thing. I met Bubbles. It was probably months before the whole lawsuit. In fact, Macaulay Culkin came by, as were all the boys that sued him, and Macaulay Culkin sped up in a golf cart with flames on the side and jumped out with like a leather jacket, and he was like a real punk. And I went in Mac and Mike's theme park. It was a water park that he and Macaulay made themselves. They built basically like what every kid would ever want. It was all built-in water guns, flood buttons, and all these water balloons, hundreds of them. I was on Michael Jackson's team, and I hung out with him, and all the little Culkins were doing impressions of him. Like, hee hee, and we won. Then we played a game, which now, as I recall it, does sort of seem slightly incriminating, but it was called Smoke Tag. We went into a room filled with smoke, and we played tag in it, but you couldn't see anybody. And that was when Macaulay Culkin kept throwing stuff at me, and we started this like feud that continued throughout the evening. And he hit me on the head, and I said, "Don't do that anymore, or I'm gonna..." And he did it again, and I threw him against the wall. I told you not to fucking... And then Michael Jackson came in between us, and he put his arm around me, and he was like, "Sorry, Mac can get a little, rambunctious. So where are you from?" "I live in, Los Angeles." "Oh, yeah. How old are you?" I said, "I'm 12. "Oh, you Jewish?" I am. He said, "Oh, you gonna have a Hanukkah?" "What?" "A Hanukkah. You gonna have a Hanukkah?" And I was like, I mean, like every year I'll have one. "Yeah, no, where you become a man?" Yeah. And I said, yeah. It was absolutely the craziest thing. After we watched a movie in his movie theater, and he was sitting there, he at one point leaned over and said to Macaulay, "Remind me, I gotta call Toys R Us. We'll close it down and head out there over the weekend." And we ended up in Michael's toy attic, where he had, at the time, every gaming system that was around in every game. I did go into his bedroom, and I went into his closet, and it's when he would wear the red shirt, black pants, fedora, mirror sunglasses, and his closet, it was like a cartoon. It was literally about 150 red shirts, 150 fedora. It was like, I'd never seen anything like it. And then I spent the night in his life-size doll house.
I'm gonna grab these eggs like this. I'm gonna start launching them. So we had 10 cartons of eggs. I'm getting the eggs in the thing. They're both bouncing on the trampoline. So as soon as they get up to the highest point, I'm letting it go. And